Well, welcome back to Good Day. It may be the first day of spring, but the weather can still be a bit iffy. Showers could pop up at any time, so why not have some fun indoors?
Yes, and well, of course, we were all indoors this weekend having some fun, but we also have Dr. Marvin Whitfield of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northwest Ohio, and he's inviting us to, well, stay out of the rain and then do a really fun activity, some bowling.
Yeah, I said before the break, hey, let's hang out in the alley.
Yeah, the bowling alley.
Safe alley, right?
Safe alley, absolutely. So tell us a little bit about this event.
Okay, so Both for Kids' Sake is a national ran campaign throughout the United States. We have over 370 affiliates in different cities and communities. Between the months of January and May, we do an annual fundraiser called Both for Kids' Sake, to where we invite the community to come out and help fundraise to support our programs, but also have fun and network and meet the people that they're impacting.
Yeah, so for those who want to go and maybe get their team together, what can they expect beyond, bowling a perfect game?
Oh, well, I can't guarantee you that, but I can tell you this much. So they can go to our website at bbbsnwo.org and just click on the Both Kids' Sake icon. It takes them to where they can get their packets. And the one great thing I can say about it is you get 2 free games, pizza, soda, but also a raffle ticket. So for the past 2 years running, everybody walk away with a prize. Some people with 2 prizes. We have such great donors that donate prizes to the game. But this year's gonna be a little bit different. This year, it's on the 15th, April 15th, 22nd, and the 29th. But the 22nd, we're gonna dedicate to Public Service Day. As a retired commander, I've been in community service most of my life, we're starting to see a depletion of the workforce as it applies to healthcare, teachers, educators, people who do great things in the community. And so we're trying to encourage all the public service people to put the teams together, and we hope you all come out. And we want to use it as an opportunity to thank them, let them be part of a community event, but also set up recruiting tables, because we need to start replenishing that workforce. So we have some great people out there doing great things.
So it seems like that part of it is very special to you due to your public service and history in public service.
Yes.
And Big Brother, Big Sister, it's special to you as well, because you mentioned to us, you started off, this wasn't something long term, and now you're 3 years in. So
yes.
Why is this so special to you? Well,
in January of 2020, the board approached me to come on board to help keep the doors open, because it was in a crisis. And it gave me an opportunity. It's supposed to have been a 90-day deal, then COVID hit. But I think everything happened for a reason. It gave me an opportunity to see the great work and the potential great work that we can do to impact the community. And so if you, I'm proud to say we're the only Big Brother Big Sisters affiliate that go beyond mentoring. We have the Empowering Future Leader program, to where we work with the youth within the community. We have summer camps, and we connect them with professionals to put them on a career path. And one of the things that we started the following year was the Bigs in Blue program, where we actually matched law enforcement with our youth, because I started as a teenager in law enforcement and ended my career retirement before I started this sector. But given an opportunity to introduce them at a young age, as early as elementary school, to the next path.
Why do you think that's important to law enforcement matching with these young people? What is the hope for this long term?
To reduce the levels of implicit bias between the two. Because of some of the things that take place in some of these communities, the walls of implicit bias steadily grow. And so in my research, I'll learn how to identify ways to reduce it. And it's really just through exposure, through cultural competency. But also one thing, when I was in law enforcement, I used to cringe when the parents tell a child, if you keep acting bad, the police officer will get you. And so they have a natural fear, which in turn create a space to where negative interactions. So if we can put both together, and they see each other from a different side, the kids see the officers as a helper and a person there to support the communities, but the officers see the children as that, our youth. And the program is great, a lot of interconnections. A lot of our kids now are wanting to go into law enforcement space, but we also do it in healthcare. We got a couple of young people that are now on the path to being physicians.
Oh, wow. So sounds like a lot that you all are doing in the community.
Right, and the work that they all do, because a lot of us here, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, but really kind of, it's more than just that mentorship, though. Tell about, just all of those, positives that kids have experienced through that.
Exactly. So one piece, when I did an assessment, being a researcher, I assessed the community and identified 4 needs. Life skills. A lot of kids don't have basic life skills because some of the challenges they face. Cultural competency, how to work outside the culture that you're growing up in, and how to interact with others. Leadership development. My mom used to tell my teachers and my coaches, if Marvin did it, it's because he decided to do it. He's a leader. He's not a follower. So we teach these kids how to be leaders at an early age. They're less likely to follow others, or hopefully lead others on the right path. And then career development. Both of y'all are young. So back when I was in school, you had classes you can take. If your path wasn't further academia, you can do workshops. And by the time you graduate, have a career path. And so our Empowering Future Leader program, first one ever, is designed on those 4 pillars. And so as early as elementary school, we connect these kids to these here careers. We work closely with UT in their program where we have the WhatsApp team, which is first year, second, and third year medical students who come out to the schools with us and do STEM stuff with the kids to start stimulating them as far as the space of medicine.
Oh, that's
science.
fantastic, because I know a lot of kids, they're needing that exposure to STEM, even kind of being in the science. So, of course, if we want to help support, remind us of that website that we can go and register.
Okay, so you can go to our website at bbbsnwo.org or our Facebook, same bbbsnwo.org, or just call us at 419-243-4600, and we can talk about the great things that we're doing, but how you can help us.
Yeah, and for Bowl for Kids' sake, is this open to the public?
Yes, open to the public. We was able to sell out the last 2 days. This year we want to sell it all 3 days, and come out and join us, have some fun, meet my team, meet some of the youth and some of our partners who are doing great things, and maybe I can even get you to volunteer a little time.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Well, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
And all that you're doing in the community with the young people too.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.